Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Get ready to hear some good news, because if you're one of the millions of Americans who filed their taxes this year, you might be in for a pleasant surprise. It looks like tax refunds are significantly larger this year compared to last. The IRS has released figures showing that the average refund for individual filers has jumped to a cool $3,462 as of early April. Now that's an impressive 11.1% increase from last year's average of $3,116. This isn't entirely out of the blue. The administration had been hinting at a big refund season for a while, attributing it to changes brought about by President Trump's tax and spending bill. This legislation included provisions that trimmed taxes on certain income types, like tips and overtime, and also expanded existing tax credits. In fact, the White House has stated that over 53 million filers have benefited from at least one of these new tax cuts. Looking at the numbers, the IRS has processed nearly 100 million individual returns so far, which is about 60% of what they expect to receive in total. Across these returns, a staggering $241.7 billion has been refunded to taxpayers. That's a substantial 14.5% jump from the $211.1 billion refunded in the same period last year. Now, while this is great news, it's worth noting that some earlier predictions for these refunds were even higher. Some analysts and the administration had projected potential increases of $1,000 or more for many taxpayers, with overall refund increases possibly ranging from 15 to 20% on average. So while the current average of $3,462 is a welcome boost, it's a bit lower than some of those initial high-end estimates. Looking ahead, there's a factor that experts are watching closely. While these larger refunds could potentially stimulate consumer spending, some economists are warning that recent price pressures, particularly from events like the Iran war impacting oil supply, could offset some of this benefit. Some estimates suggest that increased gas costs alone could mean households paying hundreds of dollars more this year, potentially eating into the gains from these larger tax refunds. So there you have it, a bigger than usual tax refund for many this year, with a few economic factors to keep an eye on. That's all for today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates. We'll see you in the next one.